Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So my family is actually coming to visit us over the holidays and we are super excited, but we definitely needed to do some preparation just to make sure that they feel comfortable while they're here. Today's video is actually sponsored by Amazon. I love Amazon, honestly, who doesn't love Amazon? And today I'm working with Amazon to show you 3 awesome gift ideas. They have so many amazing gift ideas for all around the home. And they actually made an entire gift guide. I'll have that linked in the info box. I'm excited to share with you everything we do to prepare for our guests. So let's hop right in. One thing I love about Dan is that he is always down to help me with things around the house, and it usually turns into like a fun activity where the dogs are going crazy because he riles them up, but it makes the whole process just more enjoyable. So first things first, Dan helped me take the sheets and the duvet cover off the bed, and of course he threw them on Bowser, who was like our little pup ghost. So once we took everything off of the bed, I went to the laundry and I started a big load of whites. You just want to get everything clean so that when your guests come to stay, they have a fresh, clean area. I feel like this is really obvious, and my family would honestly be cool if this wasn't the case, but I'm looking out for you, fam. So then it was time to vacuum up the room. So I took my Dyson Cyclone V10 absolute lightweight cordless stick vacuum cleaner and cleaned the floors. I started off with the corners of the floor at the wall. And this vacuum, fun fact, has the most powerful suction of any cord-free vacuum. And vacuuming around the house, I can tell you, it really does. The heads, the top of the vacuum are so easy to change. And it literally goes from being a regular hand vac to a full floor vacuum to being able to clean corners of the floor, and it's able to reach in hard areas because the head of this particular top pivots. It's got up to 60 minutes of runtime when using a non-motorized tool. It's lightweight, it's versatile, and you can clean through your whole home. Also, like I said, it's super easy to take it from being a handheld vacuum to a all around your home and car vacuum. I'm usually challenged with these kinds of things, so I was super impressed. And it made cleaning a breeze. And I just want to point out that this would make a great gift. Legitimately, we are obsessed with this vacuum, and this is now our favorite vacuum we've ever owned. So after I was finished vacuuming, I took my watering jug and I filled it up, and I made sure to go water the plant in the guest bedroom. This plant has stood the test of time. So side note, if you're looking for a really great low light plant, I highly recommend a snake plant. Then I went and I took my little magic eraser sponge that I also purchased off Amazon, and I went to some of the spots in the wall that had marks on them. When guests have come over before, or even when we're moving stuff, we've scuffed the wall a bit and it was just kind of looking a little run down. So I took my little magic sponge and I cleaned off the wall. Now, I will say sometimes it can leave your paint with like a leftover shadow, but you can always go back in with the sponge after and like blend it out more. And I still think it looked better than the big black marks on the wall. So once I scrubbed those out, I made my way back to the bathroom, and I'm not gonna lie, this bathroom is pretty grody. We really don't use it much in between guests being here, and so I just don't think to clean it very often, but it gets kind of gross just from like a little bit of wear and tear. I don't know. You know, when you don't clean something for a while, it gets just a little dusty, a little grungy. So I wiped down the mirrors and the countertops using my natural cleaner, and I just kind of made everything feel refreshed for when my family gets there, so it doesn't feel like an abandoned, gross bathroom, you know what I mean? Because this is actually Dan's bathroom that he tends to get ready in during the week, so it does get a little bit of wear and tear, so it was nice to give it a scrub down. At this point, the timing was perfect because my load of laundry was ready to go to the dryer, so I switched all the bedding and the rug into the dryer and got that going. Then I went back to the bathroom and I finished cleaning up and just did little touches. Like I cleaned the hand mirror that stays in that bathroom. My mom really likes to use that when she comes to town. And then I put my little decor back on the counter. Fun fact, Dan actually welded me that rose like 11 years ago before we were married for Christmas. So that's got such a special memory to me. And then I put fresh towels in the bathroom, hand towels and body towels. After that, I made sure to scrub the toilets. The toilet was kind of gross too. I mean, I guess that's just what happens to toilets, but I gave that a nice scrub down. And then just like I did in the guest bedroom, I lifted the blinds and I vacuumed off this little windowsill. At this point, I went back to the bedroom and I filled up the diffuser and opened up a window just to get some air flowing and some nice smells back in that room. I also just kind of tidied up the room. So anything that I decided I didn't want in there anymore, decor-wise, just kind of straightening things up, cleaning blankets and all that jazz. And at this point, the dryer was complete. So I pulled the rug out of the dryer, laid that back out, and then it was time to make the bed. Oh, I actually realized while I'm watching this was the next morning. So we put a pause on everything, waited till the next morning, picked up where we left off, and made the bed. Also, if you don't use a duvet on your comforters, you are missing out on something awesome, because I love being able to clean every piece of our bedding that touches our face. And same thing goes for our guests, obviously. The room was complete. So at this point, I made my way downstairs and I actually wanted to test out a recipe for when they come to town. So I used this Instant Pot, and this is also on Amazon's home gift guide. And now that I've used it, I will tell you why. This thing is insane. It can cook food so much faster. So it's really cool because you actually cook with high pressure, and by cooking with that high pressure, you reduce the cooking time. And if you have delicate foods, then you just cook with a low pressure, and it makes it so you don't overcook it. It's also a multi-cooker. So it's a slow cooker, it's a rice cooker, a yogurt maker, and a warmer. It can make soups, stews, chili, and it has a 24-hour timer for delayed cooking. It also has an automatic keep warm setting that holds the temperature of the food until you serve it. So I have to throw this out there again because I picked this off the Amazon Holiday Home Gift Guide. This would make an incredible gift, and now that I've cooked with it, I really can vouch for that. I'm so excited to make different recipes throughout the year. It's such a unique appliance. I'm loving it. So I ended up making this spinach artichoke dip, and I could not believe how fast it cooked. Which, by the way, it was a cool experiment because half of the ingredients were vegan substitutes, and it was just fun to try something new, and it turned out delicious. So I was able to simmer my onions in butter first, and then I added all of the ingredients. I just put on the lid, set the timer, and in 4 minutes, guys, this food was cooked. It's actually incredible, and I don't know how I had never heard of this. Well, no, I had heard of it, but I didn't know what it did, and I hadn't looked into it very far. So this was just really cool, really convenient, and the dip was amazing. So another item that's on the Amazon Home Gift Guide and would make an incredible gift for the coffee lovers in your life is this Ninja Coffee Bar Auto IQ programmable coffee maker. We actually got this because my parents are coffee fans. Dan drinks coffee too. I don't drink coffee at all, but we thought that this would be so cool for when they come to town. We have a coffee maker already, but it's nowhere as nice as this. So this is going to give them so many options for their coffee in the morning. There's 6 different brew sizes, 5 brew options, and it includes a milk frother, a removable water reservoir, and a glass carafe. So you can choose a brew like classic, rich, over ice, specialty, or they have an exclusive cafe forte type of brew. Side note, I think my parents are really gonna like the built-in frother. I know how much my mom likes her froth, so I think this is gonna be awesome. Be sure to check out the link below if you are looking for gift ideas. There's really not much more that's more convenient than Amazon. And I loved all of the items that I was able to get and use to prepare for my family to come. That really is the best gift, having my family in town. So that was really cool. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye.